Welcome to the topic Behçet's disease in the rheumatology module. By the end of this topic, you should be able to define Behçet's disease, explain the pathophysiology, outline the causes and classification of Behçet's disease, describe the clinical manifestations of Behçet's disease, outline the investigations done, discuss the principles of management, and discuss the complications and prognosis of Behçet's disease. Let's get started. Behçet's disease is a rare vasculitic disorder characterized by a triple symptom complex of recurrent oral aphthous ulcers, genital ulcers, and uveitis. It is named after Hulusi Behçet, a Turkish dermatologist. In healthy individuals, our immune system identifies foreign invaders and produces antibodies that attack them before they can cause harm to the body. In Behçet's disease, exposure to infectious agents such as bacteria or virus or an environmental antigen triggers autoimmune response in genetically predisposed individuals. These individuals are those with HLA-B51, HLA-A26, IL-10, TNF-alpha, and IL-23R, IL-12B2. Activation of innate immune system will lead to non-specific self-tolerant inflammation, later causing activation of adaptive immune system, leading to secretion of pro-inflammatory cytokines including interleukin-1, interleukin-8, and tumor necrosis factor alpha. So individuals with HLA-B51, HLA-A26, interleukin-10, tumor necrotic factor alpha, and IL-23R, IL-12B2 are at risk of developing Behçet's disease. Bacterial infections such as Streptococcus species, Staphylococcus species, E. coli were found to be associated with Behçet's disease. Viral organisms include herpes simplex virus, hepatitis virus, and parvovirus. Behçet's disease is diagnosed based on the international criteria for Behçet's disease. There are 7 items to it, with pathology test being an optional test. There are 2 points each for the presence of oral aphthosis, genital aphthosis, and eye signs such as anterior uveitis, posterior uveitis, and retinal vasculitis. Skin manifestations such as pseudofolliculitis and erythema nodosum will be given 1 point. Same goes to vascular manifestation such as superficial phlebitis, deep vein thrombosis, large vein thrombosis, arterial thrombosis, aneurysm, and neurological manifestations such as dural sinus thrombosis, exceptional lesions to arteries supplying the brain, aseptic meningitis, spinal cord involvement, and peripheral disease. Pathology phenomenon refers to a hyperactivity response to needle-induced trauma, forming papule or pustule, and it is given 1 point. A patient with 3 or more points out of total 10 points will be diagnosed or classified as having Behçet's disease. Patients will commonly present with skin changes such as appearance of rash. There will be painful and recurrent oral and genital ulcers, blurred vision, periorbital pain, photophobia, and excessive lacrimation are common complaints. If pulmonary artery aneurysm occur, there will be hemoptysis, cough, chest pain, and shortness of breath. Neurologically, they might have poor memory and behavioral changes noticed by others. Their joints might be painful, and if there is significant gastrointestinal bleed, they will present with abdominal pain, bloating, and hemorrhagic shock. Painful urination and urinary retention might occur. In males, they might experience painful testes. They might even find their urine to be frothy. Examination of the oral cavity reveals aphthous or herpetiform ulcers, which is commonly found in keratinized areas of the oropharynx, often excluding the non-keratinized surfaces of the dorsal tongue, gums, and hard palate. Scrotal involvement is most characteristic of Behçet's disease. The ulcers will heal with scarring. Eye examination shows scleral infection, reduced visual acuity, hypopyon, cystoid macular degeneration, and presence of synechiae. There might be a tender erythematous superficial vein, local tenderness, and swelling of a single lower limb. Neurological exam reveals poor recall and learning, apathy, disinhibition, seizures, clonus, and positive Babinski sign. Joints might be affected by non-deforming and asymmetrical arthritis. The rectal examination might reveal bleeding. The scrotum might be swollen, erythematous and warm. Bladder is likely to be full. Over their skin, there will be tender erythematous nodules, acneiform papulopustular lesions, and ulcers that have healed with scarring. Behçet's disease is diagnosed clinically but may be supported by lab evaluations, imaging studies, and histopathology evaluation. CRP, ESR, and complement components are acute phase reactants and they are raised during acute attacks. Antiphospholipid antibody tests such as lupus anticoagulant, anticardiolipin antibodies are done to rule out alternate causes of thrombosis. Some individuals with Behçet's disease are positive for perinuclear anti-neutrophil cytoplasmic antibodies. Synovial fluid is usually cloudy with variable viscosity, while blood cell counts are between 300 to 36,000 per microliter. Polymorphonuclear leukocytes and protein elevations are the predominant findings, and glucose levels are near normal. Cerebrospinal fluid will show local inflammation with increased white cell counts with lymphocyte predominance and elevated protein levels, as well as immunoglobulin levels and immunoglobulin index that reflect local production of antibodies. Biopsy is done if diagnosis is still unclear. Histology will report of widespread vasculitis of the arteries and veins of any size. Thrombosis will commonly develop in these affected areas. Next, let's move on. Sacroiliitis is diagnosed by imaging studies. X-ray shows sclerosis of the end plates, particularly on the iliac side, irregular joint and plates and widening of joint spaces. MRI and CT findings are marrow edema appearing as high signal on water-sensitive sequences, synovitis which appear as thickening and contrast enhancement of the synovium, enthesitis appearing as thickening and contrast enhancement of ligaments and tendons at site of insertion, and subchondral sclerosis and erosions. Radiographs of peripheral joints is done to look for soft tissue swelling and or effusions. Brain CT can be done if suspected cerebrovascular disease to look for areas of acute ischemia. Brain MRI or MRA can be done to evaluate cerebral vasculopathy and areas of acute or subacute ischemia. Single photon emission CT is used to detect areas of cerebral hypoperfusion. Angiography is done if aneurysms are suspected, and Doppler ultrasonography is used to look for lower extremity vein thrombosis. So management of Behçet's disease involves multidisciplinary team and is tailored to each individual patient based on their clinical manifestations and extent of the disease. The principle of treatment is to suppress inflammatory exacerbations and prevent irreversible organ damage caused by the disease. For mucosal lesions, topical medications such as corticosteroids, sucralfate are the first-line agents. Antibiotics such as tetracycline can be used. Antiseptics such as chlorhexidine mouthwash, hydroxypropyl cellulose, diclofenac, lidocaine has found to be useful to reduce the symptoms of mucosal ulcers. Systemic medications are used when topical application has found to be not useful. Drugs include colchicine, glucocorticoids, apremilast, azathioprine, TNF-alpha inhibitors, cyclosporin, interferon alpha-21, and interferon alpha-2b, thalidomide, methotrexate, and ustekinumab. Colchicine, systemic glucocorticoids, and immunosuppressants are used to control erythema nodosum. For uveitis, azathioprine is used as first line. Individuals with gastrointestinal involvement will be prescribed with 5 aminosalicylate derivatives, including sulfasalazine or mesalamine, systemic corticosteroids, azathioprine, tumor necrosis factor alpha antagonist, and thalidomide. CNS involvement requires systemic corticosteroids, interferon alpha, azathioprine, cyclophosphamide, and tumor necrosis factor alpha antagonists. If patients present with life-threatening pulmonary artery aneurysms, prescribe cyclophosphamide and corticosteroids. For surgical intervention, it is indicated if there is gastrointestinal stenosis, fistula, perforation, severe bleeding, and when gastrointestinal lesions are unresponsive to medical therapy. Other indications include pulmonary aneurysms, ventricular aneurysms, coronary thrombosis, endocardial fibrosis, glaucoma, cataracts, CNS aneurysms, and clots. Acute complications of Behçet's disease are formation of aortic and pulmonary aneurysms, blindness, bowel perforation, and peritonitis. Chronic Behçet's disease will lead to apathy and disinhibition of the central nervous system. Behçet's disease usually runs a relapsing remitting course, and its prognosis varies depending on the organ systems affected. Its mortality is low, but it's increased in patients with neurological, vascular, and gastrointestinal involvement. Ophthalmic involvement of Behçet's disease is a major cause of morbidity. Being a male is a bad prognostic factor for Behçet's disease. So Behçet's disease is a rare vasculitic disorder that is characterized by recurrent oral aphthous ulcers, genital ulcers, and uveitis. It is caused by autoimmune response after an exposure to infectious agents or an environmental antigen in those genetically predisposed individuals. This leads to activation of innate and adaptive immune system, causing formation of self-destructive T cells and production of anti-endothelial cell autoantibodies. Multiple systems are involved in Behçet's disease, but commonly patients will present with painful ulcers in the oral cavity and genital area, which is associated with uveitis. Clinical diagnosis of Behçet's disease is sufficient. However, lab tests and imaging can be done to rule out differential diagnosis and to look for complications of the disease. Individuals with Behçet's disease will be treated based on their clinical manifestations and extent of the disease. Principles of treatment is to suppress inflammatory exacerbations and prevent irreversible organ damage by using corticosteroid, steroid-sparing agents, and immunosuppressants. We have come to the end of this topic. Thank you.